I had high blood pressure. I was tired a lot. My mind was not working properly. I just couldn't get around. I couldn't do my walks like I wanted to. Didn't want to go anywhere because I was ashamed of what I'd look like.
I grew up a very healthy lifestyle and active, and got married and raised a family, and then one day I ended up on a gurney with a heart attack. I didn't want to have a heart attack. Like, I couldn't believe it was going on. It kicked the heck out of me. It really did.
At that point in time, we decided that we had to do something. I wanted to be young again.
I was admitted to the hospital back in June with diabetic ketoacidosis, very serious condition. Coming out of the hospital too, they don't really give you food recommendations that are specifically good for managing glucose. They just tell you what to avoid.
You start seeing the same patients rolling back into the hospital 6, 7 months later, 8 months later, sometimes even less than 2 months later. And that's when you start questioning things.
Consistently, people would come back with the same problems because they're not better. They're not actually cured. You've gotten them back on the road again.
There's a whole body of research that shows that there's evidence behind making lifestyle changes in terms of prevention and also reversal of many of the cardiometabolic illnesses that our society is afflicted with.
If there's research to support something, you go with the best research.
A lot of us don't really know what we're buying and what is good for us. So we have to be re-educated.
People say, well, it's expensive to eat that way. Well, it's even more expensive to be sick.
When I switched to that plant-based whole food diet, it was apparent in 36 hours.
I'm off of my blood pressure pills.
Completely off insulin.
They took me off blood thinners.
I'm off of my heartburn medication.
They took me off my beta blockers. I wept.
This is the first time I've worn lipstick in 20 years. And wearing clothes that fit and feeling good about it.
When you're eating the wrong food, medication is useless. When you're eating the right food, there's no need for medication. I have patients crying in my office from happiness, and that never really happened. They are hopeful again.
This cloud that people live under, this brain fog that people live with, that is not the normal state of a human being.
Dr. Szilagyi gave me the right key to fit in the door, but I need to open the door and I need to walk through that arch of freedom.
I think you have to have the confidence in yourself at a certain point in time that you want to change. You have to make the choice, and you have to do the work.
Without a doubt, I know you guys are doing this for everybody else. You guys could be doing lots of other stuff. I know it, you know it. Making more money, I'm sure. And you've put that aside to serve. And that gives me goosebumps.